G'day. Now the wind picks up, and I don't know whether we can. Welcome to the chat. Well, hopefully I've hit the right button this time. Hopefully we don't get winded out. I always can get winded out. Who's ever seen me get winded out? Yeah, we need to do I know I need to learn how to do pre-postings, and we got puppy dogs and wheelchairs, scooters over there. Yeah. Hello. Could you please just chat something in the comment to see if my chat's working, please? Be much appreciated. Please. No? Right. Bye. No thumbs up. I love chats. Yeah. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. G'day again. Hello. Hey Shandy. Peace. Whichever way you look at the camera. It's working. Thank you very much. Yeah, we got puppy dogs and scooters. These are real flash scooters. These are puppy dog driving scooters. Yeah. Don't forget the just joking. Yeah, I've seen you've had a bit of weather up there over the last few weeks, so hope you and Zia will, well, you should be warming up by now, hopefully. We're getting pretty cold down here. I know I'm sort of right on the shade line at the moment, because otherwise I can't see chat, you know, otherwise hang on, wouldn't I just stick the feet out in the sun? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll get some vitamin D. Take some shoes off. Yeah, well, we got elections, but the pre-polls at the moment says the same bloke's going to get in, but there's 20% that's not going to, 20% that's not going to vote. Oh well, they're going to vote, but they don't know what they're voting for. G'day, Sean. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think someone's either learning how to use, there's 2 scooters and 2 dogs, and I thought they were going to do laps, but it looks like one's getting pushed now. Must have run out of batteries, oh well. But yeah, this is probably, I could move out a bit further. There we go. Can I still see the screen? Yeah. But yeah, so the pre-polls at the moment, the guy who's already in there, he's going to stay there. And then the coalition, the opposition, he's been making too many mistakes. But to me, I hope the wind's not too bad. Oh, here comes a brown puppy dog. Oh, this one's got long legs. Oh, this looks like a raccoon dog. Hey, Pooch. How close are you going to get? Well, I'm upwind. But yeah, it looks like oh, and there's spider webs. Alright, you're going to go upwind of me. That's silly. And then we've got another one coming up. Are you more friendly? Yeah. Hello. There you go. No, yeah. Slobber. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not 88 yet, mate. But that's it. We still got 20% swing vote, or 20% who don't have a clue, and 20% swing vote, I think. So there's still lots of ways it can go. G'day, Twit. Hey, Oscams. G'day, Michael. Yeah, we're just having a bit of a bit of brown dog autumn. Yeah, but look at the day. You cannot come out on a day like this. Yeah, it's actually quite nice in the sun, but I'm actually half in the shade so I can read the chat. Sun's going down in your sector. Start looking up. Start looking up. Yeah. Start looking up. I'll scam. Yeah. So what do you reckon, Twit? Yeah, you're probably the closest to what I am in the politics. So let it lie or have a change. Still May 1st here. I've got to think about it. May 2nd, because we're going to vote tomorrow on May 3rd. So yeah, so if it's 3rd tomorrow, it's 2nd today. We're about I don't know, 1:15, something like that. Yeah, we're starting to get the cold weather now. Out in the desert here, it's kicking in. We're getting very low temperatures in the morning, but only getting up to 20 Celsius. G'day, Doctor Who. Hey, I'm zoomed in. Whoops. G'day, Doctor Who, my friend. Hey. For no, I'm pretty sure you can run more. You can, as long as you don't get stabbed in the back or kicked out of the lead position. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to run a third. I don't know. Do you know, Twit? Aussie, in good old England. Yeah. So yeah, it's either look at the chat or hold the camera, you know. But it's the same old oval. But it's just a beautiful day, you know. So anybody who's, you know, it's raining and there's no. Can we catch up? Where's that bird gone? Oh, where's he gone? No, I missed him. Yeah, we're not that lucky to it. We're only about 20. Oh, I'm jacketed up. That's an old one. That's an old one, Sean. I think Doctor Who might have heard that once or twice in his life. one or 1,000 times in his life. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm sort of Twit. I'm half in the sun and sort of the phone's in the shade, so I'm trying to keep the legs warm. But just over here, it's all shady, so I'm sort of just a borderline between like those tree lines. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm one of these tree line areas. Yeah, so I can see the screen. I Okay. I'll give you that one, Michael. I've heard some funny ones in the last few days, but I just can't. Short-term memory loss. I can't remember them. Oh gosh. But I remember Knock Knock Who's There, yeah, Doctor Who, that used to be a classic when I was a kid. Who? Sometimes I like to answer the phone. Yeah. Sometimes it's all in jest. It's all in jest, and there's no animosity here, you know. So don't get too worried. If, you know, don't get too twitched or triggered or whatever. But I used to answer the phone. Who flung dung restaurant? My parents used to hate it, dislike it. Who flung down? Because the reason why is because our phone number used to be one digit, the local Chinese restaurant. So every Friday and every Saturday night, we guaranteed we get 2-3 phone calls. Sometimes we'd say, you know, yeah, you got the wrong phone number by one digit, bad luck, you know, trying this number. Sometimes, you know, people would go, I want 4 fried rice, you know, lemon chicken, pork ribs, and you'd be like, okay, it'll be ready for you in half hour, you come pick up. And then they'd rock up there and be like, no, we didn't, and there'd be an Aussie there at the front counter. No, we didn't get no order for you, mate. You spoke to a Chinese? Well, I'm the one taking the orders, sorry. So they just have to wait another half an hour for their food. Yeah. Hello, Normie. Yeah, the reason, I'm good, my friend. Oh, good to see you. The reason why, silly me, I had the kids mode on. I pressed the wrong button, so no one could chat. But then I went back and edited it, so yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, same oval. Yeah, this is the best time of year for this oval because it's not too hot, not too cold, and yeah. So this is our beautiful green oval. But then in winter time we'll get it'll get a bit brown because of frost burn, and then summertime will go brown because of it gets a bit too hot. But right now it's the best. It's people think, you know, people think they've got great grass, you know, but we've got the best grass in town. You know, well, the Shire's got the best grass in town. So if you want to get some good grass, go and speak to the local council, yeah, and they'll hook you up with some grass like this, yeah. I'm just playing on words. Yeah. But yeah, they look up. All the parks around here are immaculate. We have a very good Shire Council, but we've had some bad people here in the last few days. For last week, breaking into places and stealing cars and doing stupid things like that. So yes, we've got yes, this is probably we'll only get 1 or 2 more days like this, Normie. We might have Friday, tomorrow might be a good day, and then we might get maybe 1 or 2 good days next week, but then I think we're into winter. Hey, TJ. Yes, it is a beautiful day. Thank you for popping in, mate. It's a mixture. out here, it's more of a buffalo style grass, but it's not a real broadleaf. But then when you get to, we'll go for a little walk. But we got clover and we got crop circles, and then I'll show you something, which is now I'm going to take you for a walk. But just look at it, it's just. This gets mowed once a week. These are lawnmower marks, not people driving on the grass. But they look after this. But over here we've got crop circles of clover. They're just round circles. Maybe because they mowed it, and you have to be this way in a certain angle. But look at this. Here's someone here. They've come through metal detecting. I've found about 50 of them. I don't want to pull this up, but they're a plug. Yeah. See, that's a plug. Someone's come in and dug that up. There's no sprinkler down there, and then they've put that down and re-patted it down. But yeah, it all dies. Yeah. So someone's come through here and then up around the cricket pitch, especially around Silly Mid-Off and where the speed bowlers run through. That's some clover, but that's some real fine grass there. But it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. See, another one, another hole there. And see, we do have sprinklers here, but none of them match up. And they're all the same. They're all one shovel, one spade, lift it up, get your pinpointer in there, and then you find out it's not much, excuse the finger, it's not much, but there's the cricket pitch there, and over here, I can't show you the alien, but I'll show you all these alien holes. But no, there is a sprinkler system here, but they're nowhere near these patches. But someone's come through and done. They're all the same, but they're nothing. They're not lined up with the sprinkler system, because I actually asked permission if I could swing or just have a swing. And they said, yeah, but please don't dig. I'm like, okay. So I came out here and had a beep. But this was months ago. But someone's come through. Well, they would have spent the whole night here. See, look, another one. This is where this is where you get sweaty fingers. And all around here, we got clover and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm missing the chat. Hey, Fox. Have I missed anybody? Oh, well, no, they're not doggy digs. They're, basically, they're metal detector digs, but because people play sport and sometimes they get all sweaty and dehydrated, so they get a bit more skinnier. Now that there is a retriculation hole. Oops. Oh, I'm not allowed to turn my kangaroo. There's a retriculation hole. Right? That's not like none of the holes I've shown you, because they're all sort of folded back in, and it's a professional. It's someone just do it real quick. All you need is if you know your machine. Well, it wasn't me. I tell you, it wasn't me. But if it was, I've got permission. But I'm spewing because it was supposed to be me. Here's another one over here. Silly Mid-Off. Here we go. This is the guy that stands here, right next to the guy that holds the. I heard someone say they call it a paddle. How do you reckon they call it a paddle? Oops, I can't see the chat. Yes, that's exactly right, Oscam. It's people looking for rings and what falls out, and but this is a spot where, Yeah, it's a spot that you want to be. And there's another. It all depends if you got a left hander or a right hander. It's not called a paddle. It's called a bat. But yeah, there's certain spots where if you're allowed to dig there. But I'm just annoyed that it wasn't me that dug it, because I asked permission, but obviously I was just too slow to do it. But yeah, but just look at this grass. It's just immaculate. There's, I mean, I thought I was going to show you some clover rings. Oh, you can see. Can you see the patterns up? See, they even do patterns on it. It's beautiful. I missed something. Wood chips. No, well, this is what you're supposed to do, is you dig a plug out and then you put the plug back in, you see, and then you just try and do at least damage as possible. But I mean, they've done the right thing, but it's like, do they know where the retriculation is? Well, I do. And the retriculation's over that way. I've been wetted by it many times, but the thing is, it's been done by a professional, because they've dug it the very right way. They've done it the perfect way. Well, the crop circles are over here, but they just moved the... hopefully you might be able to see them. Well, that's sort of one there. And they're rings of clover. So over here on the oval, just in here, if you can probably just see little differences in colour of the grass, maybe. But what they are they're like three leaf white clover, the clover that's got the white ring in the centre. But there's rings of them. And they look like crop circles, but this is, for some reason, it just got mowed yesterday, so it's a bit hard to see it now. Any clover at all that I can show you? No, they've mowed it pretty short this time. And see, this is part of the tap water. Yeah, but just in here, there's just a big bunch of. I can see one here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but there you can just sort of see a little ring there. But when they grow up, give them see, they just mowed it the other day, but okay, then over there you can sort of see another one, a little ring over there. I'll just see if I can zoom into it. I can't see. Okay, see the seat? Can you see the? But yeah, there's a bunch of them. And there's hang on, I'll zoom out. And there's the edge of one there. Yeah. So look, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Message circles. Yeah. Hey, you can see this is the buggy and the dog with a stereo. Woohoo! How you doing, dude? Not too bad, just taking a little live video. And here's the puppy dog again. Hey, puppy dog. Oh, enjoying the sun. Oh, gotta rotate the camera again. Oh, g'day, Dill. G'day, Dill. Just gotta watch the copyright. I'm not an alien. I'm not an illegal alien. That's alright. How you been, Dale? Yeah, I'll just walk this way for a bit. Oh, Dale, here you go. Have a look at some of this stuff. You might want some of this. Oh my gosh, it's funny what you can see over the hill. There's a nice bus over there. Little flash car there. But it's okay, wrong yard. Case a place out and you get the wrong yard. Yeah, go to this place and you'll find everything. There's just car wheels and bits and pieces. Just stuff that I look at and go, I'd love to have that, but I don't have a big yard. Yeah, big bunch of firewood there and some new wood, concrete bits and pieces. Oh no, they've moved it, they've cleaned it all out. Oh well. Well, it's wow, okay, the little 3-wheel drives come with stereos. I thought I'm gonna get done for copyright on this one. Got done for copyright on Anzac Day, which was a bit shameful. The wrong is what I need. Yeah. Oh no, you'd be right. I was gonna say there's some big dogs there, but no, you'd be right. Just joking. I met an Aussie in Texas, and so I call him Oztex or something like that. And he goes, "Funny you say that." Yeah, that used to be my nickname was Oztech. It was something like that. He might be hiding in the background. Hey, Sevens. Yeah, well, see, this is the good thing about lives, I reckon, is you can go live, and as long as you don't go silly and someone goes silly, you can get your content up there, but you can't use your phone for the next 4 or 5 hours. But if you try and put up a video, you put up a 2-minute video, and you can't use your phone for 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, it's just. Who do you reckon we should vote for? Should we vote for the bald man or the short man? Either one of them is going to get in. Well, at the moment I think one's going to get in. Whether it's the right one or the wrong one. You used to go get a hotel room, and I promise you I won't tell Storm. Crikey, that was funny. You put up crikey in one of your comments. You typed crikey, and it come up as a Wikipedia. Come up blue with a little magnifying glass on it. I thought that was so funny. Crikey, it has to explain an Australian colloquial term referring to Steve Irwin. It's like crikey. It's like, I better put a magnifying glass next to every. So every time you go to write crikey, you need to put a magnifying glass next to it. Crikey. Oh no. So, who's doing what this weekend? I know it's a bit early for some people, but we have to go and vote on our weekend. Have to go and vote. here comes the wind. It's time to stand behind a tree. Alright, peoples. Yeah, I just don't know what the sound's like. No, Crocky's been you know what it's like. It's like Crocodile Dundee, you know. He's jeepers. He's nothing like an Australian. But at least Steve Irwin was someone. But yeah, he used it. He just used it a lot, you know. It's like these famous YouTubers going, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget hit that thumbs up button, everybody. You know, there's 80s in here. I'm sure one of you forgot to hit the thumbs up. Am I not entertaining enough? There's 8 of you in, and I bet you at least one of you just forgot to press the thumbs up, or you've pressed the thumbs down button. Well, Drongos or not. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Whoever it was. YouTube at least should sort of said, you know, D Michael just put a thumbs up. Oh, 2 more, and then so Sean's out. He forgot as well. Yeah, crikey. Old crikey sort of gets labelled as Steve Irwin. I'm talking about Mick Dundee, Crocodile Hunter, but hello everybody. We're talking about Crikey, Steve Irwin, and the Crocodile. Okay, the Crocodile Hunter. All right. Crocodile Dundee, Mick Dundee. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It generally precedes Crikey Mate. Yeah, Crikey Mate. And it's sort of, they go together. 2 screens equals 1 like. Yeah, don't tap it 3 times, because then it becomes... I just find it easier to go up to the 3 dots and just make sure you just press the thumbs up button to make sure. No, I don't think Mad Max, Mel Gibson used Crikey. But yeah, okay, yeah, but yeah, Crocodile Dundee, he would have used it. Yeah, bloody oath, mate. And I thank every one of these legends that have actually popped in here today. And we were supposed to be talking politics, but it's much more fun just talking about stuff. See how the channel, to see what the chat wants to chat. Have a talk. I'm gonna sit. Get a bit warm in that sun. I'm gonna sit down. Yeah. Of course, one of the scenes I loved the best was, you know, that's not a knife. that was one. But then the other scene I liked when they had that big bull cow in front of the car, and he stuck his fingers out like this, and he went, and the moo cow just went. Yeah, we got a 2-horse race, and basically there's only one or two things that are separating them, and half of us don't like what the other half. Yeah, so it's sort of over nuclear power. It's over. But at the moment, the same. At the moment as the polls are going, it's the same. We ain't going to change Prime Minister, but it all depends whether we're a hung Parliament or we're a. But yeah, there's still more votes to go. A hung Parliament's bad for us. It just means it makes it more difficult for. It leaves it to the independents to cross the floor and pass bills. It makes it harder to pass bills. So it's going to be 3 years of stagnant, just nothing until we get a proper party again. Someone pulls their shorts up. Yeah, Paul Hogan. Paul Hogan was a good comedian, way before Crocodile Dundee. Got to check his stuff out, Razor. Yeah, I agree the same. It's like they're cutting. There's all the. A lot of the bigger channels are saying, "Oh, I'm going to get cut off," and whether they're using that as clickbait or not, I don't know. But it does seem YouTube's getting a bit sterile at the moment. No, we don't sort of have a choice. We get local elections, but we sort of. But in one state you'll have so many different local elections, so you're not really the one state's not. It makes it difficult. It does make it difficult, and maybe it might come to I don't know. I'll create some controversy here with some Australians, or I might get a full agreement, but maybe it might be time to. I mean, King Charles is not going to last around. I mean, he's worried about cancer at the moment. So, anyway, let's. Funny crikey, mate, I agree with you. Why can't just crikey old people just get along and just help each other and do their own thing? Paul started out. Well, that's like. I don't want to upset you Americans, but that's like Alan Bond. He painted the dingo flower sign in Fremantle in Western Australia, and getting paid shillings at this time, and then he was the guy that won the America's Cup off his for the first time. And then he went to jail for fraud. Whoops. Crikey. Oh, hang on. Oh, jeebus. Yeah, we're only a little country, us Cams. We're in a little country of 27 million people. We're nothing. We don't have a say in the world. Can we have our 800 million bucks back? You know, because we might want to go buy 3 submarines somewhere else. Oh, we're still not going to get them for 10, 15 odd years. Either which way we go. The Golden Age is pumping. No, thanks Fox for popping in. Yeah. Oh no, I'm so glad you did too. Yeah. I'm going into winter time, so yeah. Good night, Fox. Yeah. Yeah, he's a real ocker. Not like the 2 people that we're choosing for tomorrow. I gotta be careful what I say. You never know. I might have a pleasing. Oh my god! Oh wow! I've just noticed it. I did mention at the start there was spider webs everywhere, but now looking across I don't know if you can see it, but looking across the oval there and the sun and the way the sun's shining, I'm seeing lines of spider webs fly across. They're baby spiders. They're baby spiders on their string silk parachutes. I can't see it through the camera, but there goes another one. Yeah. Now worked out why. So. No worries, Dill. Hey mate, no fences around us, we've just got a land girt by sea. Yeah, and we're not the biggest island in the world. We're now called the smallest continent in the world. I think Greenland or Iceland takes us out now. But we once it's a bit like Pluto, the planet Pluto. It was a planet, then it wasn't a planet. Was a planet, then wasn't a planet. Is it still a planet or just a wok? But apparently there's even a bigger planet outside of the Kuiper belt. But then, there goes another spider web. Oh my gosh. If I stay out here long enough, I'll be a mummy. I'll be wrapped up in there's millions of them. Oh, I wish you could see this. Let's see if this will work. Nah. You can't. Night, Dill. Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, you gotta watch out for us Australians, mate. Yeah, Mel Gibson did a good job of portraying us in Mad Max, but you really want to go and watch that Wolf Creek movie, and then you'll find out what real Northern Australians are like. Then you'll meet me mate Mick, not Mick Dundee. You'll meet me mate Mick. He hasn't been caught yet. I wonder why, because he ain't up there anymore. Yeah, there was 3 movies and a series, and I suggest you watch the movies first, then watch the series. Ah, deal. Hey, SGP. Why do I have problems? If I left with no battery, yeah, I've got me battery wire. If I left the house with no... Big hugs, love. Big hugs, love. Yeah, we're doing. I'm trying. I'm that drunk. I gotta have the phone. Told me to keep my camera straight. No. This is definitely not a static cam. Giggles. Yes, this is we've got ourselves a beautiful autumn day today. It's going to be one of our last, but as you can see, the tree shadow lines. I got the feet out in the sun, but I've got the camera in the shadow because otherwise I can't read the and see it. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Yeah, I got it. Oh no! Oh my gosh! You can't believe these spider webs. Here comes the butterfly. Watch out, butterfly! There's floating spider webs. Wow! How do I? Oh, I probably need some sort of $10,000 camera to be able to, David Attenborough camera to catch this. But no, there's definitely spider webs just floating by. And they're on this angle and they're going this way, so the spider's on the bottom and they got the silk trail out like this and they're causing drag. That's why there's another 5, 10 more. There's millions of them. Well, okay, I haven't got to a million yet, but there's lots of them. And there's 3 or 5, 6 close by. So they're all coming from that way somewhere. Oh my gosh. Wow. We're seeing an event here, a spider event. Hopefully one of these has been intoxicated by radiation and I'll turn into Spider-Man. Yeah. No, not yet. Okay, peoples. Yeah. And I do find that as long as people are not dropping links to go and check out other, videos and stuff like that, I reckon so too, SGP. It's a lot quicker because I'm noticing the chat's keeping up with what I'm saying, or I'm keeping up with the chat. But it's but I love Wolfman. Oh, there's someone with a V8. You're way past the speed limit. Who cares? It's day before election day. But guess what? They're going to tighten up the bail laws if Liberals get in. Oh, another spider web. You're still here. What are you on your second or your third bottle of deal? But anyway, that's what I was just going to say the same thing as Dill is. Nighty night, everybody. I'm going to go cook food, and I don't know if I lock my house door, you get that. But anyway, it was a mighty pleasure for all yous popping in. Yeah, just turn this into a short. I love those shorts when you don't know when they start or when they end, and you end up watching it 3 or 4 times, and then you realise it's a loop. Yeah. This is how you make your dog. What? Oh, Monarch butterfly. Monarch. Oh, no. Oh, you remember those? I caught one in my hand once. Yeah. Hit chicken again. Oh yeah, hit chicken again. Hit chicken. Please explain SGP. That's one of sorry, that's one of our politicians, Pauline Hanson. She used to work in a fish and chip shop, and nothing against redheads, but she had red hair, and at the time she did sound a little bit dopey, and a reporter asked her a question, and she had this dumbfounded look on her face and went on live national TV, went, "Please explain." And so it stuck with her. Poor girl. Alright, peace, adios, amigos, thank you very much. Oh, there goes that Monarch again. Peace everybody, thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow after the, we'll see you after, well, you'll see on TV who won the Australian elections. Not that it really matters in the world. But anyway, you'll find out. Yeah, we do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same bloke. I'm pretty sure. I'd put $50 on it. Not saying that that's what I want, but anyway, I'd put $50 on it. Anyway, right, getting old. That's what my sister said to me. You know how old you're getting is how many and ahs and you get when you get to get up. Sometimes I think the same, Sean. And it's only 3 years. I'm pretty sure we can fix that up in 10 years. More time, 13 years time. I don't know. Alright. Peace. Love. Don't forget to have a quick look if you've hit that thumbs up. They're always appreciated. Helps the algorithm. we don't necessarily want him again. But it looks like we might get him again. That's the problem. I didn't vote for him in the first. I'm not saying who I'm voting for. I didn't vote him in the first time. Anyway, all right. Once again, fine. Got my hat and got me wallet. The X button. The X button. That's how you end it. The X button. Press the X button. Then it's going to ask me, do I want to end the live streaming? Okay. Yes, please.